honestly, man, that's the first time, and I haven't been around you in some time. But hearing you talk about going from your why to the goals are the essentially the steps to your vision.
Mm-hmm.
How should you create the goals? Right? Because in a business, as a business, first of all, if you don't have goals as a business, you're already ready on your way to being out of business.
Right.
Right. Even as an entrepreneur.
Because you don't have a plan. You got to have a plan.
Right.
That's it.
Right. So
Right.
how do you set goals? Right. To be able to and when I say set goals, like, some people be like, yeah, by the end of the year, I want to hit X amount of dollars. It's like, okay, all right. So let's say you want to hit 10K in a month. All right. Do you know how to hit 1,000 in a month?
And that's really what it breaks down to.
Okay.
It really breaks down, because I guess the acronym that we teach in setting goals is SMART goals.
Yes.
Right? So you got to have SMART goals. Specific, measurable, obtainable, realistic, and time sensitive.
Yeah.
Well, so what most people may miss out on is specific.
Right.
Right? They might say just
They'd be like, I want to lose weight.
exactly.
Okay, how much?
How much?
By when?
How much
How you
weight
wanna
you want
feel.
to lose. Right. You
Yeah.
want to say how much weight you want to use.
Yeah.
If you lose 1 pound, you lost weight, so you're done.
Right.
I'm going to do 10 pounds. Okay, specific. By when? Like you said, what's the date? How much you want to make? By when?
By when?
Right? Money is a good one because it's measurable. Weight's a good one because it's measurable.
Yeah.
A course, a degree, something that's measurable.
Yeah.
Right? Because SMART is measurable. That means I can see where we are and where we're going to be. How much in your account right now?
Yeah.
That's start one. So now we can measure if we grew or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Realistic. So you just said, I want to make 100,000 this year. Right. Talking with a guy, I want to make 100,000 this year. Nice. That's not really hard to do. Cool. So now we got to figure out how we're gonna get that done.
Yeah.
So how much do you make at your job right now? Oh, I make 65 at my job right now. Cool. Okay. So what else are we gonna be doing? So do you have a part-time business? No, I don't. No. Okay. So do you have a part-time hustle? You do Uber or something? No. I was like, 'cause that my time doesn't really allow me to do that. Oh, okay. Okay. Does your job pay commission? It's like, no. It's just a set salary. Okay. So how do you expect to get from the 65 to 100?
Right, that's a gap.
Right? That's a big gap. And just saying it won't do it.
Yeah.
Now, if you just want to focus on your job, then we got to look at other positions that pay more.
Yeah.
So what other positions do your job have? If that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not trying to. He's like, well, okay, let's pull up the website. Let's see, are there any jobs that pay 100,000 you can apply for?
Yeah.
Because now we got to figure out, okay, let's say you're a manager and you want to be a director. Just titles that people like. The director pays 105. Great. Now, I need you to print out and do everything that a director needs to be able to do. What do they need to have in place? Right? Do they need a certain degree? Do you have that degree? Okay, well, that's check one. We got to get you enrolled in school to get that degree because obviously that might be one of the things that's needed.
Yeah.
What else do they need to do? Maybe we can forego the degree because that might take a while. And let's just look at the requirements.
Yeah.
Because maybe if you show them you can do the work without the degree, they can still give it because you got experience with the company. So let's look at that. Let's look at all the things. So it's ways to do it, but you just can't say, I want to make 150 and your job pay 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not trying to do anything else.
Yeah.
Like that's not realistic.
Yeah.
And for someone that says, well, right now I want to make $10,000 a month. Okay. Well, how much do you make right now? Oh, about $2,000 a month. It's a big jump. That's a big jump. Now the thing is, it's not unrealistic. You can do it.
Yeah.
Especially, let's look at the industry that you work in. Does your industry even pay that
Yeah,
much?
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Deal with that reality.
right. We got to be realistic with it, okay? Because people in network marketing go from 2,000 to 10,000
Yeah.
in a year. You can,
Yeah.
right? But now we got to see what work do we need to do to put in to get that done. So it's very specific on those goals, and then you got to break them down, right? So the goal, for example, if this year I want to make 250, right? Big number, good number, okay? So how we going to do that? What specifically are due? Where's that money going to come from? So you can know exactly where it's going to come from here, and come from here. Yeah. Great. What are you willing to give up to get that done?
That's what I was just about to say. What are you willing to give up to get that? Yep.
You're going to have to give up something in exchange. The world doesn't work something for nothing.
Yep.
What are you willing to do
Yep.
in exchange for that compensation?
Yeah.
What value are you gonna bring?
Yeah.
Okay, got that down. Okay, great. So we got that down. That's specific. Now let's break this down a little bit because it's not gonna happen overnight. You're not gonna make 2,000 a day and then 10,000 tomorrow. 2,000 this month, 10,000 next month.
Yeah.
What we got to step this up. What needs to be in place for that to happen? So what we got to do this quarter, right? So I break goals down to GOAL, right? So the goal is the end result, right?
Okay.
The O are the objectives. What things do we need to do, kind of big size, maybe quarterly, that we need to do to have in place to get that done, right? So that's the G, that's the O. The A is the activity.
Okay.
What do we need to do on a monthly or weekly basis to be sure that we're getting that part done? And then the L is, I say, life you live. What are you doing every day to get you close to your activities, is getting you close to your objectives? Because the life you live is what you can actually control. And that's what people mess up. They focus too much on, I want to make $200,000 or I want to lose 20 pounds in a year. Okay, well, you can't control whether or not you lose 20 pounds.
Yep.
What you can control is how many calories you intake every day.
Yeah.
What you
That
can't
part.
control is how much
Yeah.
activity you do physically every day. And it might not be I work out an hour a day. You might have to start with, I wake up 30 minutes early and I take a walk every day.
Yeah.
You might have to start with, I'm just drinking water and I'm not drinking any soda ever again.
Yeah.
Right? Simple stuff you can do, but it's realistic.
It's realistic.
You know, and once
Yeah.
you do that 30-minute walk, now you might be able to add in or say, okay, I can commit 30 minutes. Now let me get a personal trainer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now what can I do in these 30 minutes other than walk that can get me more activity done? I can burn more calories. I got 30 minutes I carved out. I know I can do this. I've been doing it every day for a month now.
Yeah.
So I know I got these 30 minutes. What else can I do?
Right.
Right. Now, what diet plan do I need to be on? Now you hire a diet, someone that creates diets for you, you know, based on your body type. Everybody ain't the same,
Yeah.
you know. So it's ways to do it, but you just can't say it and then poof, you
Yeah.
know, the lottery kind of deal,
Right.
Yeah.
you know.
No